Hi guys, so it has to come to my attention that most of you are still struggling with the whole screen shrink thing. Yeah, I know it's really annoying. So, spoiler alert, my controls haven't shrunk in like a month, which is really impressive. But I also want to show you what's my secret. So basically, the reason why your controls might shrink is the border. You know the border, you've all tried to customize the controls. So there's this red border. Now there's a difference between this one and the one everyone else uses. Mine is actually smaller, and why is that? Well, I did a little something crazy like 2 months ago. Let's just wait for the game to start, and then I'll start explaining. I definitely do not want to die, so basically, a few months ago, I went to my GUI and I set that to -1, which basically means I got the screen size of basically any PC player out there. Pretty crazy, huh? And then I spent like a month or so struggling to learn those, but it was worth it. And why is this important? Well, that's actually one way to reduce the number of times your screen shrinks. You have to set your GUI to -1 and then max out the size of the buttons and the hotkeys. Like literally, this is like the maximum size for my menu buttons and my hotkeys, which I actually, oh, that was close, which I actually, this is literally the maximum size I can manage on this mobile device. So what other ways can you reduce? Well, basically, from all the testing and all the games I've played, I've noticed something. Just before your screen, your control shrink. Okay, wait, the game's starting. Okay, just before your control shrink, there's always like some kind of like split-second lag, and then your controls goes tiny. So what I think is, because of that split-second lag, your controls actually like reset. Like try to like reset themselves because of the lag. Like when your computer, if it freezes, it restarts. So that's basically what happens with a control. So whenever it resets, your border technically shrinks back and then back to normal, but in the process it has touched all the buttons, which makes them go back to default. So what you can do for you know to prevent your buttons from shrinking again is one, make sure you juice as much lag as possible. Okay, I'm getting beaten up here. I'm just gonna die. Am I? Okay, we'll just talk why we're dead here. I'll just go to the mid island. So basically, guys, what you want to do is go to settings. You're gonna touch and customize control. So you see my border is really tiny. So for those of you with like bigger borders, what I recommend is leave like this tiny gap as much as possible between the border and your buttons. But not just that, I recommend you leave gaps between the button and the hotkey bars and the buttons themselves, because I feel like the buttons also might like interact with each other. Like it kind of happens to me sometimes when I somehow press both buttons at once. So I think they kind of interact. Oh, the game's ended. They kind of interact with each other, and then that also causes the game to lag and shrink. Also show you my GUI. So I go to video here, and down there's my GUI scale -1. I do not want to change it to 1. That would be super intense to try to change it back on my controls and everything will just reset. That would be really annoying. So as I was saying, basically the two methods you can actually do is try to reduce lag as much as possible. If you have a potato device like mine, try to like reduce the render distance, minimize the lag, use maybe texture packs. I'm not sure if that works, but yeah, I use texture packs that actually don't take up a lot of pixels like this one. Bone Shop. Download Bone Shop. This is not an advert. Okay, I just got super lucky here with like the 3-set armor. Okay, do you know how I'm changing, cameras right now? Well, let me just leave my controls for a sec. Yeah, I have a controller. Guess where it is right now? Yeah, that's where it is right now. It's pretty funny actually how I decided to like be able to do this. Oh, okay, we almost fell. No! I'm so bad at the game during commentaries. I don't know any more you can suggest, you guys, but make sure to like tell me in the comments what are the ways you actually use. See you guys. Hope you like that. Make sure to like and subscribe. I died. Yeah, definitely. See ya. Did you know that I do not use toggle shift? Oh! Bro, yo! Hey, I just did a triple neo. What? Okay, this is proof, guys. This is proof. What? 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 I just did a triple neo. Oh my god. Oh my god.